Yeah. Back with another one, man. You know what I'm talking about? Another McFresh P production, man. You know what I'm saying? Live in effect, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I wasn't going nowhere, man. Back with another one, man. Yeah, man. All these slogans that people taking from me and using, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the mastermind behind this thing. You dig? But what we're gonna talk about today is losing sight of what's important. Now, see, I'm gonna break it down to you, right? And check this out. I forgot the name of the movie. But shout out to the film. It was a movie I watched. See, man, he was married. He had a son, beautiful wife. They had a beautiful home or whatever. So, he at the house. He just sitting up there cleaning everything. He's, compulsive cleaner. He cleaning everything. They at the dinner table. They ain't nobody talking. His son want to play baseball. He trying to get him to swim. He ain't paying attention to nothing. Losing sight of what's important. His wife, wanted to, have to be intimate with him and stuff like that. He can't even concentrate, mind all over the place. He worried about they burning candles. He worried about the candle wax melting on the table. Man, ain't nothing important right now, man. What did you worry about candles melting for when you supposed to be getting your groove on? I just wasn't getting it. I wasn't getting it. So what had happened was psychologists had moved next door to him. Psychologists used the whole neighborhood as patients, made a whole project out the whole neighborhood, gave them items in the garage sale, had cameras all in them to use them as research material. So the husband had done, he's swept down. The psychologist was sleeping with his wife. That's the only way this man would pay attention to his wife and child, because the psychologist had started the wife had started being more of a neighbor to the psychologist, and he loses it. Oh, you sleeping with him? Oh, this and that. A psychologist play with the mind, so it's okay. That's what it takes for you to pay attention to your wife. I'm gonna show you the inner you that then lost track of everything what you done had going on. So as the story goes on, the man started going crazy. He made like he didn't went out of town, and he didn't went out of town. Told his wife he going out of town. He in a house next door with fucking cameras and motherfucking microphones and shit like that, spying on the damn man, the neighbor, because he think he's sleeping with his wife. I mean, it was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And then he, at the end, when he went crazy, the psychologist put a mirror in front of him and said, "Man, that's the end of you right there." Man broke down crying. Oh my God, yeah, you done lost it, man. Man, you done lost it. You sit up here and had everything right. And I tell y'all this story because it's a lot of people out here doing that. You got everything you need right there in front of you. It's right there in front of you now. And you looking all around it. You doing other shit. Like my wife said, he doing the unimportant shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of focus on what's important. Man, sitting there scrubbing the damn floor with a toothbrush, man. Scrubbing the floor with a toothbrush, cleaning the toilet 2-3 times a day. And then when he get to the dinner table, he got 2 words to say to his wife or his son. I can't make this up. Now, when I tell this story, I want you to look at your household. And genius too. Oh, his son was a genius. His son had $2 in change in his hand. Who knows who's doing the numbers? Jenny, he had $2 in his hand and some change. The boy took one glance at it and said, "That's one glance at it. It was some dollars, some coins." He took one glance at it and said, "That's $2, some change." And the psychologist said, "If I count this as $2 some change, you can have this baseball card that was like a Hank Aaron, it's worth a whole bunch of money." He counted the change. It was exactly, he said, "Wow." You know what I'm saying? Very intelligent. The boy was very intelligent, man. He deciphered a code by listening what the doctors use to check your heart rate. He deciphered the code that the safe code that his dad was using. It was a good movie. But back to what I'm saying, because I'm losing track of what's important. It's this damn message. So before I was rudely interrupted, what I'm talking about? Now back to this game that I never left, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you're out here, look at your household. It's a lot of y'all out here just like this dude. You doing everything but the right thing. You know what I'm talking about? You doing the wrong thing right and doing the right thing wrong. Cause your focus. Let me elaborate, because you know what I'm saying, for the people in the back, and for the people with the white corn hat on. Look here, you on these jobs, worried about the work relationship. Sandy over there sleeping with Bob. Michelle over there tiptoeing with Tony. Worry about all that. What you worry about all that for, man? And you sitting there working 60, 70, 80 hours on the job. You ain't going home and more than what you said, more than your own lunch. That was the example of this man spying on this other man, and he had his homeboy with him. I forgot to put that in the movie. He done went and got his homeboy. Homeboy wife life is shambles. He gambling like a mother. Gambling sprung out on that shit. Then losing his wife. Then sold his house. His life just a mess. But he got enough time to spy on another man. Now I want you niggas, I want you guys to look in the mirror and say, damn, I wonder how many times in my life have I been worried about another nigga instead of focusing on what I got going on.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
That's good right there, That's good right there.
I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right, man. You know what I'm saying? You nigga, I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Yeah.
I need you niggas to go look in that mirror and say, well, damn, man. I wonder how many times I've been worried about another nigga instead of focus on what I got going on.
Hey.
You know, because that's exactly what happened in that movie. You niggas out here forming unions, forming whole teams and analyze and then want to pick a whole nother man apart, and you got everything you need right in front of you. What you worry about that man for when you got everything you need right in front of you? You losing sight of what's important. And then when it all slip away from you, then you want to play victim. Man, I don't know how this happened. Where did I go wrong? And then you know want to ask the woman or whatever type of relationship you in. Hey, how could you? Why did you? What did I do wrong? You lost sight. That's what you did wrong. You lost sight. You can't blame nobody but yourself. You lost sight of what's important. Stop. Get the men off your mind. I'd have told y'all that in an earlier message. I'm going to have to bring that back for 2026. I'm going to have to bring that back. Get your mind off these men, fellas. Get your mind off these men. I don't know why I don't know what I really don't. I don't want to get off subject, but I just got to tell y'all this because something that's touched me and telling me to tell y'all this. I don't know why or what happened to grown men doing their own thing. Why is y'all worried about what the next man is doing? We ain't never worried about what the next man was doing. We was always staying focused on our goals and whether they were short, big, small, whatever. We did us. Remember you say, I'ma do me? What happened to that phrase? I'ma do me. I'ma do me, man. That was way back in the early 2000s. I'ma do me. That shit gone. Everybody want to do everything else but them. And social media is the proof. Social media is the proof. Everybody want to do everything but them. Everything. Want to be all this stuff but still being themselves. And that's just the God honest truth. You losing sight of what's important. It starts with you. You are the creator of your own destiny. So once you start trying to be something that ain't you, you losing sight of your whole destiny. Because it's not going to align with the universe because the universe knows better than you know. That ain't you. I can't connect no dots and align you with something that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help, man. If I could just say one person is all I'm trying to do, man. Moral of the story is, and I can't take all the credit for this because my wife told me and it dawned on me and I said I had to make a message. But if you don't do nothing else, one day at a time, one step at a time, one change at a time, man, start focusing on what's in front of you, man. Start focusing on what's in front of you and then let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Stop worried about everything all around. And sometimes the problem is you. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, damn, I'm the problem. And then focus on fixing that. Sometimes it don't even be other people. Sometimes it be you as the individual. Man, I need to do better, man. I really do. I need to cut this shit out and man, get my shit together, man, and stop bullshitting out here. And stop bullshitting myself. That's what you need to tell yourself, man. I need to stop bullshitting myself, man, and go and get on the right foot and get this shit together. Cause I'm holding up everybody. And I know I am, and I'm so lazy that I don't want to change. I know I'm holding up everybody, but I'm just too lazy to change. So focus on what's important and don't lose sight of what's important is the message, y'all. And that's all I got to say about that. Anything you got to say?
Baby, you did that. You
That's,
did that.
so that's all you got to say.